Welcome. This is development of step 4 to talk about past events, task number 2, reporting past events. I would like to share with you, dear forum partners and tutor, a special event of my life. About 10 years ago, I had the opportunity to work and live in Medellin after a job transfer and a change of functions in the work I used to develop at that time. I must admit that I had never lived in a city other than the capital of Colombia. So, this opportunity was presented as a challenge and an adventure at the same time. 6 months after being there, the regional chief executive officers came to visit the capital of Antioquia. But just for the days that they came, I had to make a short trip to a nearby town, which is why I did not have the opportunity to meet them. However, I had heard that they were very dedicated, expert, demanding, and methodical people, which is why they were in the positions of heads of all South America. Once I returned for the aforementioned trip, my direct bosses received me with the news of an invitation from the regional heads to be part of their work staff in another country. This news was totally unexpected, because I had never had the opportunity to meet them and I have never left Colombia either. So, during the next week I had to seek wisdom from heaven and the advice of friends and family regarding such an important decision. And miraculously, everyone agreed that it would be a great opportunity, so I had to take it. After that, I had to get prepared for the trip, reason why it was necessary to return to Bogota, and in approximately 2 weeks after paperwork, visits, shoppings, and others, when I arrived at the first day of work, I was surprised by the warm welcome of my bosses and their kindness, and from that day on they were not only great leaders and guides, but also incredible examples of generosity, warmth, discipline, enthusiasm, compassion, and simplicity, which really frame in many positive ways my life, not only professionally but also personally. I had the opportunity to work with them for 5 years, in which I also took advantage of the experiences that are only gained at the end of those 5 years. All the teamwork has to move to another country due to the major transformation on the organization, and the conditions of work and legal procedures made it impossible for me to move and continue my work with them. However, I treasure all the valuable things that I had the opportunity to learn and the places I knew.